This is Mom Maintenance, Episode 7, Circumstances Are Neutral. Did you know that the things that happen in your life are not actually good or bad? They're neutral. What makes them feel good or bad is the story your brain tells about them. Let me give you an example. Last year, I got an email from my daughter's teacher saying she had had a hard day, and instantly my brain went to work. She's struggling. She's going to fall behind. What if this affects high school? What if she never goes to college? And then the one that hit the hardest for me, I'm failing her. All of that from one email. Not because the email said those things, but because my brain filled in the story. Because the truth is, it was just an email. That's it. There are a lot of ways I could have seen it. Another one was, hey, her teachers are paying attention. They care about her. They're communicating with me. She's supported. Same email, two completely different experiences. It wasn't until I got coached that this clicked for me. The circumstance itself was neutral, but the story I told about it created how I felt and how I showed up. In this case, I went into full panic mode. I completely overreacted and I overwhelmed my poor daughter. I made it much bigger than it needed to be. And it's not because I'm a bad mom. It's because I believed the story my brain created. When I started to see that my thoughts weren't facts, just interpretations, everything shifted for me. I didn't jump to everything is amazing, but I could land somewhere more grounded. Like, this isn't a catastrophe. This is normal. This might even be part of her growth and what she needs in order to become who she's going to be. The same situation, different story, different feeling, and a completely different version of how I showed up. And this happens everywhere in life. A rainstorm on your wedding day can feel like a disaster, or it can be the thing that makes an August day bearable. It's still just rain. Your thoughts decide what it means. So here's something to start noticing. When something happens in your day and you feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or anxious, ask yourself, what story am I telling about this? Not to force false positivity, just to see it. Because when you see the story, you're no longer completely inside it, and that helps to neutralize it. From there, you have options. You get to decide, is this story helping me show up the way I want to? Or is it making everything feel heavier than it needs to be? You don't have to do this perfectly. Most of us don't even realize we're telling stories. We just think our thoughts are true. That's normal, but it's also something you can change. And that's the work I do with moms every day. Helping you slow down, look at what your brain is doing, and find a way to respond that actually feels better and helps you to be the mom you want to be. If you've been feeling stuck in your head or overwhelmed by your life, you don't have to figure it out alone. You can schedule a free call with me. We'll talk through what's been feeling heavy and see what's actually going on underneath it. There's no pressure. It's just a conversation. And nothing has gone wrong. You're just believing a story your brain created, and you can learn to choose a different one. This is Mom Maintenance. I'll talk to you next week.